I was hoping the injuries would start to slow up. They haven't. Let's get into it, my dudes. Before we get into today's episode, why don't you go ahead and leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment down below. As we said, the injuries have still been piling up. I don't think we've played one match that we haven't had an injury. So it's been tough. We have won some though, so that's good news. That is good. Looking at what's happened since we last left off, we haven't lost a match, so I'm pretty happy about that. Granted, we have played a really bad team in the LC Sailors. We won that match 3-1. Eder Roberto gets a hat trick in it. Jung-Jin Woo, our third choice striker, picks up an injury. Then we played Wang Ju. We won that match 2-0 with Kang picking up another injury. He gets a goal in this match, Eder Roberto as well, and then Sam picking up an injury. Then we played Ulsan Hyundai. I'm sorry, we had this match we got away injury-free. I apologize. But I want you to look at this. This is ridiculous. We won this match 1-0 as well. Park Ji-min getting a goal. So first match, we had an injury. Second match, had an injury. Third match, had an injury. Fourth match, have 2 injuries. And then finally, in the 5th match, we don't have an injury. Which is, I mean, I guess it's good. I'm not mad about that. But we're currently sitting in 5th place, 7 points. There's a bunch of us at 7 points. It's just goal differential that's keeping us down right now. We're sitting top of the table in the Champions League as well. So yeah, everything's going pretty smoothly. We do have a tough matchup today, I think. We're going up against Jiju, which I think we should beat them in the league. And then after that, we got Sydney FC, which I think is going to be a tough one. I'm a bit worried about them. I haven't actually looked at their team, but I would assume they're a pretty good side. And they got a good-looking goal keep. I didn't mean to click that. That's a hey now. Looking at their key player, it's Ryan Enzor. I mean, he looks pretty damn good. It looks like they've got some good players, so I'm a bit worried about this side. I think we could really struggle against them. Maybe we won't. Yeah, time to look at the injuries though. Time to look at them. We got 3 major injuries. We got 2 moderate injuries, and hopefully we'll start to get back healthy again. We got Sam. He fractured his lower arm. He's out 3 to 5 weeks. Kang is out 3 to 6 weeks with sprained knee ligaments. Kim Sung-Yae out for 2 to 5 weeks. And then Red, he's missed the entire season so far, and it seems like it's stayed at 1 to 3 days for most of the time. Hopefully he'll be back by some point. And then Kim Sung-Ho should be back for the second match, but we're finally starting to get some guys off of injury, which is good news because we need some guys. We got Young finally coming back, Hae-Sung coming back, Kite, and then the third choice striker in Jung-Jin Woo coming back. So that's good. I'm glad we're playing Jeju first instead of Sydney because I don't know what we would do if we wasn't. I don't know what I'm going to do in this game either. I want to play Kim here. I want to start playing Jimmy Payne again. Jimmy Payne picked up an injury, and he's recently came back from it, so we haven't got to see a lot of him. But I definitely want to see more of him. And I brought up a guy from the reserve side that's a striking option. I mean, that's literally what he is. He's a 1.5-star player. Not really that good of one, but we can throw him up top if we have another injury. And I'm going to take Ojin out of the lineup. I think that's what we roll with. We're still rolling with the same tactic. I haven't done nothing to it. Absolutely nothing. It's the exact same. Haven't changed any of the instructions. And that's mainly because I haven't seen my full side team out there really to know what we need to do differently. We're playing with a lot of second tier guys right now, and I'm honestly just happy at this point that we're sitting around mid table. It could be a lot worse than what it is. Definitely zoom out a little bit. Too far zoomed in. But yeah, it's been rough because okay, this is dangerous. Hey guys, y'all want to talk a little bit instead of Hanbin, you coming all the way back, and Son, you coming completely out. Let's use a little bit of communication so we don't get screwed here. We're already down enough men. Let's not go down a goal in this match. Because that would, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, Jiju plays in a massive stadium. Look at this. I'm shocked. This stadium is it's massive. All right, we got a corner kick here. Eder Roberto. Hanbin getting it in for his first of the season. Eder Roberto on the assist. We take that 1-0 lead. Good stuff. It's going to jump us up the table, separating us from that pack of 3 teams that was there. This is a big stadium. I mean, there's nobody in it. Nobody whatsoever in the stadium. But yeah, it's definitely got some size to it. And my phone has been ringing nonstop. I've been trying to record this episode for 30 minutes, and every time I get off the phone with somebody else has to call. Currently, my father is calling me, so he is going to have to wait till the end of this match. I know it's nothing. I'd literally just talked to my mom. Moved us up into second place. We're tied on points with Jeonbuk and Incheon. Incheon's been a weird team because last year, if you guys remember correctly, they was a pretty low team. Made a jump at the end of the season to kind of be a mid-table team, and now sitting third place in the league. I know it's obviously really early, but Eder Roberto. We may have to bring you in on the wheelchair, my man, but that was class. I want to re-sign Eder Roberto. Mainly because he's South Korean. Like, let's be real. If he was a different nationality, I might not, but I don't think we're going to get another player as good as him that we don't have to worry about squad registration rules with. I'll let him play till he's 80 as long as he can continue at a fairly high level. Payne does a good job taking this ball. I signed Payne to be a number 10 for us, a backup. He ends up being a starting right wing option for us. He may have just earned us a pin here. Got the long run. The long run. Nobody is in a hurry now. All right, let's get back. Come on, ref. Okay, no pin, no pin. We get a free kick. Who knows? We didn't sit. All right, it is halftime, though. 2 minutes of added time. And this has been a huge matchup. It's pushed us top of the table. I'm going to say there's room for improvement, though. And I agree with that. I do. J1's complacent. Still complacent. He'll be somebody that comes off the team then if he stays complacent at this point. I am so done at this point. This is absolutely fucking ridiculous. I can't get through a match. I really can't get through a match without somebody not getting hurt. Kim Chan-so gets his first goal of the season. 3-0 now. I'm so furious right now. Like, if his injury is more than a week, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be very mad. I may have to take a little break if that's the case. I'm gonna drop some praise on the boys. They're playing good out there. Kim Chang-so is dead out there, and I don't have another midfield player. That's the way it goes. We could move Kite inside. Of course, I've got like 35. I'm gonna bring Park on. Just get out there and do something at this point. I don't care. Maybe eventually we can have Red back in the lineup so we have another midfield player. This has to be one of the the most injury riddled start of the season that I've ever had. And it really sucks because like you can tell we're a good side. Like without some of our key players, we are playing some world-class football for the league we're in right now. And it's been muddied down by injuries. It's like I'm not even really enjoying the winning because I'm frustrated with the injuries that we've had. Like I should be thrilled right now that we're top of the table, but now I'm just sitting here thinking like, What are we going to do if it's another big injury? Outstretched arms. I am pleased with the result. I mean, that's the truth. I am happy with it, but I'm a little bit nervous. I want to get in here. Okay, so Kim Sung Ho, he just begins his training. That's good. All right, Park. Oh, fuck me. Three major injuries. We got Park Ji-min out 3 to 4 weeks. Sam's out 3 to 5 weeks. Kang's out 3 to 6 weeks. Kim 2 to 5. And Red still 1 to 3 days for him. But maybe eventually we will have Red in the lineup. Well, with injuries and players playing the reserve match trying to get fit, we can't fill our bench in this match. So we're coming in bare bones. And we're playing players that we probably shouldn't be playing at this point yet, like Red. Red's not fully fit. 60 minutes for him is his how much he should be playing. Kim, not ready to play. Still banged up. And I don't have another midfield player that I can really use. We could make an argument that we could throw in Jimmy. But yeah, it's gonna be a tough matchup going up against Sydney FC. I'm not sure if we have enough players to win this match. And hopefully we can get something out of it. Maybe if we get a point, I'll be happy. I don't want to be hard on Red because he's tired. He's been hurt, but it's like, okay, dude, the ligaments have got to get much better than what they are right now because I need you out there. I need you to go for me. You're one of our better players. You've missed the entire start of the season. You're still not ready. And we're going up against a really good side in Sydney FC. It's time to go, my dude. Okay, apparently Young wanted a free kick there, and he started whining about it instead of actually going for the ball again. This is gonna be a tough match. Luckily, it's played at home, so maybe we'll have some advantage with that aspect of the match. But I really don't know what to think about it. I don't, because the side we got a really good side. It's just the game absolutely destroyed us this start of the season. Kim Chan does a good job winning that ball. Jung pretty much wastes his possession with it. He plays it into Marin. I mean, come on. We got this. I think we're playing okay. I'm not as worried right now. We're playing pretty good against this side. It's we're gonna drop some encouragement on the guys. And it works. The encouragement works. If you guys remember the Journeyman, it didn't work that often. PSG absolutely hated to be encouraged. This side, they like the encouragement, and I'm happy for it because I click it a lot. Taking a lot of I know I have shoot on sight turned on. I'm taking that off because we're taking a lot of those chances right now, and they're not really good chances. We're going to try working it in the box. See if that can get us a goal. We're going into halftime 0-0. We've been the better side. We've had more shots. Granted, some of them have been long distance, but I feel like we've been the better side so far. We just haven't done much with possession. Red plays it into Kim, who just sells it over the top. It's so close, so close. We've had good opportunities this match. I really want to take Red off. I really do. Like I'm taking Red off. Eder Roberto can drop. We're going to do a little bit of a swap. See, Eder Roberto is going to be our number 10, or he's going to be our new deep line playmaker. And we have Jimmy Payne that can come on now in the number 10 role. I just don't want Red to get hurt more than what he already is. We risked him playing him. I probably shouldn't have, but it's just it was a change we needed to make. I'm not making any other changes right now. We are going to go a little bit more positive. I'm just waiting to see if anybody gets tired. So Eder Roberto is now tired. Marin is tired. Fortunately, I don't really have another great player for Marin. So Lee comes on. I don't know where to go with it from here. Okay, I know who you are now. I was wondering who he was. Kim Sung can come on for Eder. It's not a great change, but it's one we're going to make to kind of get Kim a little bit more fit due to his injuries as well. I'm okay with this draw in this match. I really am. I think we should have won it, but I'm okay with the draw. It kind of keeps Sydney at bay right now. Like we're kind of just, we didn't eliminate them right there by any means, but it was just like, hey, y'all gonna have to slow up a little bit before y'all catch us. We get out of the match still on top of the league. We get 10K for it, and that'll do, boys. That'll do. Well, I'm hoping there's no more injuries because I really don't think our side can handle that. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment down below. And as always, my dudes, thank you for watching.